The new chicken bacon ranch street solution.
Oh, stupid ad. Fucking Twitch doesn't leave stuff muted anymore. Okay, we are live. Let me put out the things. All right. Hey everybody. It's me, Iris. We're doing something a little bit different, a little bit spur of the moment today. Just because I felt like it. We've recently done some Hollow Knight streams and lots of Hollow Knight talk on this channel because Penny was playing through the game for the first time. I first played this game a very, very long time ago, but as I've said a few times, I never actually, until recently, inspired in part by the fact that, you know, Silksong came out and now its DLC has been announced, and Silksong was really fucking hard and all of that. I've never actually gone and done, like, some of the hardest shit in the original Hollow Knight. Stuff like the Path of Pain, the Pantheon of Hollow Nest, that kind of shit. And that's just what I've been kind of I've been doing some attempts at those lately. I got almost all the way through the Path of Pain, but didn't quite do it. And for the Pantheon of Hollow Nest, I have just, as of a few minutes ago, done all of this shit with the bindings, which I didn't even know about this. That this was like a thing until I was randomly watching a video and someone was talking about it. Where you can get you can basically get lifeblood cores in the last Pantheon to give yourself some assistance. So I've just now finished doing all of that fucking dog shit. It took forever, but but that should hopefully get me a good an advantage when I attempt that Pantheon again. But yeah, as I said, I'm Iris. I'm the only one here for the moment, but it's possible I might be joined by Penny or other friends going forward. We'll see. But yeah, if everybody wants to know, when we're going live with more streams, spur of the moment or no, put in the thing. You can join our Discord server, Fine Dining. Oh, there it is. Come join. You can see when we're doing more gaming streams, playthroughs of different stuff, TTRPGs, and so forth. And yeah, come support us, come hang out. So, without further ado, before I jump right into the 5th Pantheon, since I've kind of been doing Pantheons for a long time now, I'm gonna go back, and we're gonna try to do the Path of Pain. If I get too frustrated, I might just come back and do it another time, because it's really fucking excruciating. The last time I tried it, I got literally, like, to the end, basically. But for those who don't know, if you get to the end of Path of Pain, with no combat charms equipped, you might be in for a bit of a rude awakening. Which I did get. I recall hearing from somewhere, probably Zanz or someone, saying to me, like, oh yeah, and then they do this horribly cool thing right at the end where you just start all over if you fuck it up. But I didn't remember that, and unfortunately it happened to me. It happened to me. So now I gotta remember how to get out of here. But yeah, we'll go ahead and head there. Give it a few tries at least. Probably more than a few because, again, it's horrible, but. Not having the compass on is also annoying. No, this isn't it. It's they make it so annoying to get to this stupid jump pit and out again. There we go. Here we go. I'll be occasionally pausing to check chat. I don't have anyone with me to help me do that this time. Yeah. You shut up. Jesus Christ. I've reached a 5-stream watch streak of me and Penny's own channel. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that amazing? Back to civilization. Yeah, for those who don't know, since, like, we obviously weren't going into super thorough detail during, the Penny streams, although we did say a lot of stuff. Hollow Knight, Team Cherry does this insane thing where they, after you buy their game, they reward you over time by giving you free updates for it, instead of just trying to get more money out of you. And frankly, Team Cherry are one of the people I think actually deserves to charge for the DLCs they put out, because they're actually very substantial and cool and good, but they don't. They just put them out for free, and they're continuing that trend with Silk Song, and I'm really excited. But for this game, they put out three of them. There was going to be a fourth, but that turned into Silk Song, just in, an entire second game. Of course, made everyone very angry for a while. But, yeah. The Godmaster was the last DLC they put out, and it is all of the crazy challenge mode, just, boss gauntlet, boss rush insanity. And it has been fun, but it has certainly been, it's lived up to its reputation of being exceptionally challenging. Oh, wait, did I just go past it? Yeah. Not down at the abyss, it's right here. Okay. I gotta remember where it is as well. Where is the funny entrance? I really wish they'd added a map of the White Palace. It would have been a lot more convenient. I was pretty sure it was near-ish the entrance. Oh, well, I might have to look it up. I don't remember exactly where it is. I didn't do the Path of Pain all that long ago, but I've already no-brained. Hey Tip, how's it going? It's going good. As stated, we're trying out some of the more painful, agonizing challenges I have left to do in the game. One of which I am going to need to quickly look up. Let's see. Oh my god. No. I know that's what you do, but where is it? You doing good? That's good to hear. Okay, someone has a... Oh, someone has a video here. Yeah, I know. I know that you go... Okay, so you do go up the elevator. Oh, right. Yeah, it's there. Okay. You gotta go kind of part way in. All right. I just don't want to waste a bunch of time looking for it. I want to get right into the pain. I crave the pain. Oh, the pain. It stings to me. Go. Alright, to witness secrets sealed, one must endure the harshest punishment. Alright, so... First things first. Oh, fuck, there isn't a bench there. It's back outside. Okay, well, we need to quickly, rearrange our, shit first, and then we'll be good. I forgot there wasn't a bench there because they're mean. Alright. So, let me think here, right? Obviously, we need Grub Song. That's the obvious thing. We need... Maybe Quick Focus would be good, because that'll help both. Hive Blood is obviously really good for, like, just going through it. But... Ooh, and then do I want Mark of Pride for the range instead of one of these, maybe? Yeah, I need Mark of Pride for both the range for platforming on the spikes and for the last part. I think I really want Mark of Pride more so than Quick. Quick is my favorite charm ever, though. It is my baby. All right. Now we do it. So, step 1. I remember it was a pain to even figure out how to start this. But yeah, you need to go up here like this. Sending signals right off the bat. This is not gonna be, this is not a normal, expected progression. Oh man, jeez. Oh my god, dude. That's so crazy. Yup. Yep, I remember finding that little shortcut before. Oh, shit, no. God. That's almost to the... I almost got to the first little, checkpoint there, though. No, okay. gone. I could have just gone. Oh, God. Okay. Nope, you need to save the dash for that part. Yep, I remember now. I realized the second I did it. A lot of people complain, right? Or at least some things I've seen complain, like, about there being no reward at the end of Path of Pain. And obviously, I agree that most of the time you should be rewarded at the end of, you know, stuff you do in games, especially optional challenge stuff, right? But I think in this case, I think there is a threshold you can cross where actually I prefer not being rewarded at the end, because if there was a reward, then everybody would be like feel obligated to do it, right? Like if it was part of like completion percent, or you got just some really good or cool extra thing for it, I feel like more people would be obligated for it. But I actually think it's more, I think it's less cruel, in a way, for there to not be a reward, because then it's like, explicitly, inarguably, like, this is just for bragging rights. And, you know, like, if you want to do it for those bragging rights, go right ahead. You know, you can, of course. Fuck. But again, like, I feel like even if it was, like, a small one, right? Even if it was just a small reward at the end, you get, like, you get to see, like, a little, like, fucking vignette or whatever at the end, but that's about it. If there was something tangible you got, I feel like maybe if it were just, like, a little badge of, a little badge of honor or something, it'd be fine. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that this is purely for bragging rights in a way, and that like, because I think like it feels like that much, like just that little bit less frustrating to me to do Path of Pain explicitly, because like nobody is putting me here except me, right? I am not under any kind of like, I'm not being incentivized or goaded into doing this at all, you know? I dashed. Well, actually, you can probably bounce off those buzzsaws, I'm just not doing it. Remember to bounce? Yep, bounce on the buzzsaws. The buzzsaws. Oh, fuck. I also know there are a lot of points in Silksong where it's like, you know, well, yeah, technically this is optional, right? But like, you know, there's just so much extra shit in the game, and you're so clearly incentivized to do it, that, you know, it's frustrating in part because you feel like it's like, well, but if I don't do this, what am I even doing, you know? Like, I'm not in this to just roll credits, I want to complete the game. And obviously that's fine, you know, it's fine that the game is as hard as it is. But, you know. I know Team Cherry, like, after the game came out, did some, like, interview that was finally, like... I say finally, it was, like, a few weeks after it came out. They were, like... Oh, hold on, I'm getting a message from my mom. I should respond to that really quick. They did an interview that was basically like, you know, well, if you're having trouble at a certain part, right, that might be an indication that you should, you know, come back to it later, or that you're not, you know, you don't have enough stuff for it yet. And, like, as someone who played through Silksong, I love Team Chariot, and again, I love how difficult the game is as well. But, like, I'm calling bullshit on that one, Chief. Because, like, not only is a lot of it hard, again, at least the stuff that is strictly, like, this is the utterly, like, minimalist path of progression. You know, if all you want to do is roll credits, that stuff isn't, like, as hard for the most part. But also... God damn you. But also, like... with the way the checkpoints and bellways work and how they're so spread out, like, purposefully to, like, you know, create the feeling of, like, an oppressive, like, oh man, you know, I'm trapped in this haunted-ass place, or this horrible, cruel-ass place. A lot of the time it's like, dude, if I, like, leave and stop attempting this boss, I'm, like, never coming back here. Like, I don't want to have to fight my way out of here and then later fight my way back in. And then fight my way back out again. You know, I just... God, it's so... wretched at times how much they went for that feeling. And again, it's good. For the most part, I really like it. It's just, like... Bro, it's just so hard. Like... Okay, I dashed. I need to do that. There we go. Yes. All right. First little checkpoint of progress achieved. Fuck. Yes. Okay. Just like 10 more. Now 10 more horrible gauntlets like that. Let me remember what was next here. Oh. Okay. Just a little transitory thing. Oh. I also... Oh, it put me up here? Okay. I also like how the music in this area, like, ramps up in the same way it does in the original fight. As kind of a subtle signal that, like, you know, a subtle indication of, you know, you're getting closer. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, this is where a gate was, right? Oh, and you had to go... Okay, so actually, the fact that I've done this before has made it easier. I did, honestly... I did not think the game would be nice enough to save that gate being open, quite frankly. That's genuinely nice of it. Now the question is, though, was it here that the gate was? I think it was. Was it here or was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It was. That's what you have to do first. And then this is the continuation. Okay, so that cuts out a solid, like, I want to say, like, third on the Path of Pain that I don't have to do again. That's honestly really fucking nice. Honestly, didn't think they had it in them to throw you a fucking bone in this place, but yeah, that's definitely nice of them. Okay. Because, yeah, before that gate's closed and you have to, like, go through a whole thing just to open it. Oh, no. That's not the right time to do that anyway. And I was just talking about the music, right? But the music is part of what indicated that fact to me there, because it started ramping up again that quickly. Okay, that was wrong. Like from room to room, so. Yeah, so the whole middle third of this has been cut out. Thank God, frankly. But you know, as hard as the Path of Pain is, I feel like the Pantheon of Hallownest might still be more ridiculous. I say might. It definitely is more ridiculous. It's crazy. Which is why, again, I'm surprised there even are those, like, the lifeblood things you can unlock. Because I always thought that the bindings were literally just, like, you know, look how good I am at the game stickers, you know, and didn't give you anything else. But we will get to that a little later. Okay, come on. Alright, now we need to lock it. Right now, we're locking it. Oh, oh boy. Oop. Okay, nope, wait a sec. Okay. Oh! Stubbed my toe after all that. Fuck. God damn it. Stupid thorns right there. I thought it was remotely okay to put this here, you know? Ari Gibson, I believe. That's the one. Is that? And, flashing on stream now is a picture of his house and home address. So do with that one, you will. Fuck these thorns, dude. This is refreshing though, because I just so thought I was gonna have to spend, like, it would have easily taken another hour to even fight my way to get here in the first place. Fuck. If that gate wasn't a thing, so. Oh, no, that wasn't the right timing anyway, so. Okay. Oh, shit! That bastard. He came for me. That bastard fucking came for me. Oh, my God. Oh, Penny. I just noticed Penny named this stream the Pantheon, but, like, I was, in fact, planning on doing some of this first as a fun little warm-up. Because I kind of need to reset my mindset for the fucking Pantheon of Hallownest. I've been doing Pantheons a lot lately. Okay, don't jump there. Oh my God. I hate when you bounce successfully and it fucks you. I hate it. Oh, shit. No, no. Not there, not there. There we go. Oh, fuck. I panicked. God, that one charm that lets you cling to walls would probably be useful here. Is that actually in this game, or is it only in Silksong? That's a thing. I don't actually know. I think it might be just Silksong that has a charm like that. I don't remember if this game has one. If it does, I've never fucking used it. I'm not about to start now, even though it would be helpful. But I want my combat charms for the end, because I really don't want to have to do the whole thing again. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're playing fast and loose right now. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't jump there. Yikey wikeys! Oh, yikes! Instead of Path of Pain, it should be called Path of... Oh, yikes! Fuck. Oh my god. When and if Peb gets here, because she's busy at the moment doing something. Nobody tell her that there was a shortcut open here. Just like, yeah, look how much I've done already. Because she saw at least part of it when I did this before. Oh my fucking lord. The thorns. The fucking thorns, dude. Oh my god.
This doesn't look like the Pantheon.
No, Peb named it that because she assumed that's what I'd be doing. But I'm doing this as a bit of a warm-up. Hello, Soleil.
Right. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm around, Boo Boo Bear. But I'm chilling. I'm currently wing spaniel right now, so.
Nice. Okay. I made it here. Okay. We've reached it. We've reached a checkpoint. Okay.
You've done it.
Take a second to unclench my rib cage. I can also... Oh, I don't actually have a source set up for you. Hold on. Let me get that, Can you send me the reactive link to your, thing?
Yeah, give me a sec, but I can. Let me find mine.
Sorry for this chat. Just wanna get that sorted out. But oh boy, we're going to the normal path, right?
Oh, come on, hold on.
Warming up with the Path of Pain is something, yeah, but as I've said, genuinely, this is a mental reset from the fucking Pantheon of Hollownest. It's, I've been doing the Pantheon so much, I kind of want to get away from them right now. And this is another one of the hard things I have yet to fully complete, even though I got so close. while you get that. I'll just do an exploratory thing here. Oop.
I don't know why the fuck. I feel like they've changed the layout of this website since the last time I've looked at it.
They probably have, yeah. Just to make things even harder.
Yep. Alright, well, this seems like it works anyway. Fortunately, I have the link between me and Penny that I sent her in DMs a while ago. That I don't think she's actually updated, because it does not have the version with the muted and deafened icons, which is something that I did add, but regardless.
Yep, all fine. Whatever works.
E.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Let's move her to the other side here. There we go. Okay, now
Yippee!
This next part's a little tense because now that I'm not next to the soul statue, I technically have limited attempts to do it. So I need to lock. Oh, that wasn't how that was just a joke. That wasn't the real attempt.
Have the key nor the lock.
Yeah. Because lock is tastier than key. Oh, fuck. Nope. No. Oh, you gotta press it. You gotta press it sooner than that, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta press it quicker than that.
You gotta be quicker than that. Because otherwise you lose all your momentum.
You know,
Send
it's always
this
a
Boo Bear
good
to the
sign.
path of pain.
Send him to the White Palace! You always know it's a good sign in your Wingspan game when you're at 102 points and you still have 3 turns left to go.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And you always know this because it always happens for you.
Yeah.
Explicitly. That's what you're talking about.
To be entirely fair, typically, I'd say recently in my Wingspan games, I've only I've gotten past the 200 barrier, but it's usually something like, or not the 200, fucking the 100 barrier, Christ. The 100 barrier, but it's typically only something that happens after,
Fuck.
like the last turn or something. Like, I'll have a game end thing, and then it'll, like, shoot up a bajillion points, right? I haven't gotten... It's been a while since I've had this many points with this much left to go still, but...
Yeah. Also, it doesn't seem like I actually do limited attempts because of Grub Song, so we're good. Nope, that was too early. What's a little too early? Oh, that was close. You bet bastard, asshole, bastard, fuck. Alright.
You asshole, bastard, asshole.
No! Oh, come on! For my money, I think the thorns are the worst part of Path of Pain, because, like, everything else on Earth is bad enough. But then it's like, I finally did it! I timed everything right, a little thorn. Oops. Like, so often.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't time it exactly right. Oh my. You should have seen the asshole attempts. The asshole things Pure Vessel was doing to me earlier today, too.
Oh, yeah.
So irritating. I had an attempt where I literally, like, had two hearts left. Because this was on my, you know, this was on the attempt where my health is binded, so you only have 4, which means essentially 2 hits from him. But if you can heal one, then that's like, you know, if you're at 3, you're essentially at 4, right? I had 2 left, and I staggered him. I managed to stagger him in the out of his big move where he slams the ground and the swords come up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I then dropped down next to him as he was staggered, and went to start trying to heal, right? Because he's just been staggered. Yeah. That's the safe point to do it. But you know how, like, as he staggers, his, like, head falls a little forward? His head literally fell on me and killed me.
Oh.
Like, how does that even happen to someone, dude? It was so sad.
I don't know, man.
I had another one where I staggered him mid-air, and, like, the knockback of staggering him put me on, like, a specific trajectory, because I'd already used my dash and stuff. And, of course, he's also on a specific trajectory, because I've just staggered him. And it was exactly such that I hit the ground, and he landed on me the instant after. Like,
ugh.
And again, I fucking hate, you know, what I will now retroactively call Savage Beastfly Gaming, which is their hitbox deals 2 damage, just touching them. It's a little insane, dude. Oh, I fucked that up.
It's a little bit wacky.
I hate myself. Okay. I almost dodged the platforms like Penny there. Oh, asshole. Asshole. Everyone on the planet, even people who haven't seen Breaking Bad and just know, like, how English dubs typically are, needs to watch that fucking video, dude. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, for real here. Oh, fuck you. Oh, yes! Fuck yes. Okay. Okay, this is the last gauntlet now. This is the final thing. Thankfully, I didn't know this, but apparently because I did the Path of Pain before, it actually opens up a shortcut that stays even if you die, so I only have to do like half of it now. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So thankfully it has not taken me as long to get here as it otherwise would have. Okay. Alright, this is the final. This is Super Paper Mario in the final. Well, actually, that's Bowser's Inside Story, but you understand.
Yeah. I was gonna let the world live in blissful ignorance, but you caught yourself.
Am I God? No, I'm not. I got like way farther through that than I should have first try. No, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. It wasn't there.
Christ. Yeah, I'll put the Wingspan game like this. In every single category in which you can gain points, I had the most out of anyone in the game, with the exception of Nectar, where I was second.
What the fuck, man?
Ooh, yeah, that one ended with like 129, I think. So
you have some seriously crazy games in that pretty consistently.
yeah.
Well, now you can look at this deranged dog shit I'm doing.
Yeah.
This utterly putrid last gauntlet is so crazy. Do you actually know? Because I was talking about this a bit ago. Soul. Do you know what you get for doing the Path of Pin? Like the reward?
Yeah, I do. I do.
I wasn't sure. As I was saying, it's one of those things where I'm actually glad that it's nothing, you know?
Yeah.
There comes a point where I'm almost glad, like, I'm not incentivized to do this, and it's just bragging rights, you know?
Yeah, no, I like that in games where something that's like this insano, you know, is just if you feel like it.
Yeah. Because genuinely, I think the Pantheon of Hollownest is, unless you're like really good at the combat and really, really bad at the platforming, I think that Pantheon is even more ridiculous than this. And there is a reward in terms of the like achievement you get, at least. So
Yeah.
if you want to perfect
I think
the
it
game,
just-
you have to do it.
Yeah, it depends on like what aspect of the game you're best at, I suppose.
Well, as someone who, as is clearly being demonstrated, as someone who is pretty fucking shit at the platforming in any game, really, I still think the Pantheon is just ridiculous. It's
Well, yeah, it's
by
just like,
comparison to this, fuck.
well, yeah, because both this and the Pantheon, like the thing that makes both of these like really hard, like more so even than just like the direct challenge put in front of you, is the fucking endurance test that both of them,
Yup.
you know, put you through. So
Yep, 100%.
they're both just
you
really
asshole.
long.
I hate the RNG of this section so much. Finally get one where the spears are in the right place and then the buzzsaw isn't, dude. Oh. It's an attempt. It's an attempt. No, it left. It literally left as I
it's
got
gone.
there.
It's gone.
I think that's just another aspect, like, you know, I talked about it while playing Silk Song. That's just another thing I'm just not good at in games. It's just the mental war you have to, the mental fortitude you have to have to, like, if you just let me reattempt something over and over again, I'll do it. Pretty much no matter what it is, I'll probably do it eventually, right? But it's the mental, like, fortitude it takes to do other shit before that to even, like, get back to the thing you're having trouble with.
Yeah.
That's so hard for me, because, like, there are so many times where, like, you know, when I was doing Shadows of the Erd Tree or Silk Song, where it was like, literally, the second I get, like, up to the point I have trouble with, or, like, get as far as I've ever gotten before, I literally, like, feel in my chest my heart start thumping, like, way faster. And, like, even in the time it takes for me to, like, properly, like, cognize, like, okay, no, calm down, like, you can do this. Like, even in doing that, I've lost my focus, and I fucking die again, you know?
Yeah.
Because of the high execution requirement it has, you know? And, like, it's just, it's just something I'm just not very good at inherently, you know?
It's definitely something that's like, I'm not sure how much of it is like a skill to be developed or like what versus like a mindset or like I don't know like how you would classify it. And it greatly depends on like what exactly it is. I know like, you know, at least on my end, like sometimes, you know, like that kind of a feeling can definitely have the same thing. Other times I feel like that kind of pressure emboldens me to do something to lock in even harder, but I think it greatly depends, you know? I always think back to like stuff back when I was like doing like Smash tournaments or whatever, right? Either like that kind of stuff or like even just like some like stuff with like Cuphead bosses, you know, where like that kind of pressure. Sometimes it simply awakens a new demon inside of me. So,
Yeah, well, only very rarely have I experienced something like that. Usually I'm at my most locked in when it's like, you know, I know what I'm doing. I know I can do this. I've been here a million times, you know, like, there's no problem here. Like, under, like, the pressure of, like, oh god, if I fuck this up, I'm gonna have to do all that again, I, like, usually fold at that. I know you've been playing Gravity Circuit lately and doing that boss rush stuff. How has that been, like, difficulty-wise? Because, like, whenever, like, I haven't watched you play the whole thing by any means, but whenever I've watched you play it, it seems like you know, it doesn't seem like easy or anything, but it seems like you've pretty much got it. So, like, has that been, like, a step up, or?
Yeah, it definitely is to an extent of, like, I think I'd put it like this, of, like, doing the, because I've effectively done, like, full three full playthroughs of the game, right? Where I did my first playthrough, then I did a new game plus, where I had, because the game has, like, these fun little, like, modifiers you can put on, right? One of them effectively being Steel Soul, right? It's literally called, like, fucking Steel Circuit or something, right? Like, it's very clearly a reference to Steel Soul. But, fucking, there's, like, there's different modifiers you can put on for your file or whatever, right? One of them is, like, master levels, where the idea is that, hey, the level... Okay, it seems
my
like the internet's caught up. Yeah, your internet died for a second. Yeah. Hold on a second.
Stream's still okay?
Or... Yeah, it paused for a second, but yeah, everything's back now. Yeah, so there's the master levels, which are just, you know, remix levels that are, like, effectively the same, but are, like, slightly different, where usually it just, like, puts more hazards around the levels, right? And then the other modifier is called Rude AI, which just makes all of the enemies, including the bosses, have slightly different behavior that is more aggressive, right? And so those conditions are the ones where I was doing the boss rush for the first time primarily, right? And that was pretty damn hard. It took me, like...
God damn it.
It took me, like, a good bit to get through it, but ultimately, right, it wasn't, like, the worst thing ever. I mean, like, I haven't done the Pantheons in Hollow Knight myself, right, but I mean, even just compared to, like, stuff in, like, Silksong, right, like, it's not, like, the worst thing ever, you know? Like, it definitely is pretty tough, but it's just a matter of, like, learning how the boss fights are and re-gearing your play style, because, you know,
Yeah, it's
funnily
like
enough,
you need to practice this, not like I need to stretch my human limitations to get myself to the point where I can do it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't quite that much, but it was like I really do have to like learn and try this, right? Like it was difficult. It certainly wasn't like easy. And if anything, right, like one of the things with it is that, and you know, the game pulls from stuff like kind of explicitly, right? But it has an element of like fighting game isms to it, where like one of the things that makes the boss fights and therefore the boss gauntlet in Gravity Circuit a lot like one of the things to learn is how to combo the bosses, because they work under a system where like they have like a anti-combo threshold, right? Where if you hit them enough times in a certain amount of time, like in a short enough period, they like gain invincibility frames and you can't hurt them at all for a little bit, right? So like
really
part of learning it is sorry,
this
the
stupid saw is really fucking me, man.
Yeah.
Continue, sorry.
Part of learning it is like learning roughly like how far you can push your damage until you hit like that anti-combo threshold, and specifically using what are effectively your like super moves that you have, right? You can use those to in some ways bypass the combo scaling, and in some ways just like you know, just get the most bang out of your buck for it. So like a lot of it becomes not only just like the standard like you need to move around and dodge and hit and learn the boss's patterns, but a lot of it is like legitimately like meter management, and that's really fun, right? And it's like a thing that definitely
fighting game inspired.
Yeah, and it's pretty fun. And then there was my third playthrough of it, which I was doing. I did that whole playthrough during the Brimstone session that happened the other day. Like, I was like there, and I just did the playthrough while it was happening, right?
Yeah.
Which was all the same things I just mentioned, except now I'm also playing on hard mode, which is a different thing than the modifiers I was mentioning earlier, right? And Drake was looking this up earlier just because we were talking about it then, right? Of like, oh, what exactly does hard mode do, right? And hard mode does quite a bit. But the long and short of it is that everything deals more damage, moves faster, has longer invincibility periods, shoots more projectiles. You know, like everything just does more and is invulnerable for more and is faster.
You could say that Donovan's existence becomes harder, yeah.
Yeah, Donovan's existence becomes harder. And on top of that, I was using one of the armor suits in the game that effectively the gimmick is that whoa, you get it for beating the boss gauntlet, right? And it has all of the effects of the other suits. Pretty good, right? Except there's one suit in the game that pretty much exists exclusively to act as a nerf to the one that has all of them, which is you take more damage, right? So, like, if you use the one that has the powers of all of them, you have the powers of all of them, including taking more damage from everything, right? Doing that on hard mode with Rude AI and everything, I have not beaten the boss gauntlet on that yet. That's what I was trying yesterday. We'll see if and when I do that, because like the damage that you take with all of those modifiers on, like I have the max health you can have in the game. You die in like 4 hits. So like,
yeah, that definitely sounds like the try hardest of the try hard challenges, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hey, I mean,
so we'll see if we'll see if I end up fully doing that at some point. I mean, if nothing else, right? Like, you know, it's not like completely unfun to the point where I can confidently say I'm not going to do it. Like, we'll see, because getting through the boss rush on normal mode with all the other modifiers was hard enough as it was. But we'll see. And also, just because it's different, I've been doing the version of the boss rush where an extra gimmick is that the bosses are in a random order as well, so you can't even, like, you know, prep to do the things in the exact order. You have to be ready for the certain bosses at the whatever time, you know? Which is, I'm really glad that that's an option, but of course, you know, it is hell life. It is hell life, so...
Yeah, no, I mean, like, a good example, like, for you know, my tolerances for things, right, is as insane as the Pantheon of Hollownest is, it is an interesting challenge, and I do genuinely feel like it's within my capabilities. Just to, like, really need to, like, lock in and learn it. I will not, if anybody, you know, watching has played Hollow Knight before and knows, you know, the binding stuff, I will not be doing it with the bindings. God, no. I've simply, that is where I personally draw the line. Like, there's like a thing you can get for doing it hitless as well. You get like a little glowy sticker for that, and you get a glowy sticker for all the bindings. Not going to happen, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, that's sort of the thing, right? I think like a good way to, like, and this isn't like a catch-all, you know, like there's gonna be exceptions to everything, obviously, but I think like an important distinction is, generally speaking, I find it more fun when a challenge is like, here's like the hardest thing of all time, use everything you've learned to try and get past it, as opposed to the challenge is that it is taking away something fundamental that you are using, you know?
Yeah, the bindings in Godmaster are basically like to get the actual tangible thing that helps you in the 5th Pantheon, you just have to do them. Now, you want to try to do multiple at once just so it's less of a grind, but you don't have to do them all at once, right? But if you do them all at once, that's what gets you the, like, ooh, the extra special glowy you did it sticker, right? And all that, right? And for me, it's like, you know, it makes sense in terms of, like, well, yeah, let's see how well you really know the bosses and aren't just doing shit like, you know, tanking your way through them all, or, like, you know, just equipping the highest theoretical damage ever and just blasting them into nothing. Like, this is the test if you really and truly know the bosses to the point where you can go against them forever and ever with no damage and never get hit, basically, right? And that makes sense. But no thank you. Like, you know what? No, you're right. I don't know them to that extent. I just want to beat the fun challenge, you know, and not do the excruciating, like, you know, you literally have no margin for error. You must do everything essentially, basically perfect. You know, I'm not I'm not as interested in fuck that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm exactly. I'm much more interested in. I'm much more interested in things that challenge you to use things to, like, the absolute best of your ability versus things that require, like, perfection. So.
Yep.
It's a minor difference, but I think it's a minor difference, and also, like, again, it doesn't always.
Fuck.
Oh damn.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to, like, shade soul through that other buzzsaw, aren't you? Or, like, what's that?
You have to, yeah. You need to dash under the ceiling there and hit the next one, basically. It's really hard. Like, after you get past that, there's still some left, but that's like, this is the hardest part of the whole Path of Pain, is just getting to that buzzsaw, honestly.
Right.
It's really, really difficult, and I know that if you're better at shit than I am, you can do it more reliably, but it's just hard.
Well, yeah, because the thing that's making it difficult, like, other than just the precision to get to it in the first place, is that it's, like, cycle-based, you know? So, like, you know, you have to rely on the buzzsaws being in the right spot, which isn't always going to be the case.
Yep. And it's like, oh, you can use the spears to bounce off and then they kill me, you know? Like, it's just very cruel.
Yeah.
Painful, one might say, but...
Yeah.
But I can do it. I have done this before. I know I can do it again. It's just gonna take me a bit. Oh. Okay, that was just my finger slipped on the goddamn analog stick. finally got a new mouse, right? So I'm ready for Resident Evil 9 when it comes out. And I know you've streamed 7 now on this channel, and I've streamed 8 like a while ago. I'm honestly thinking I might want to do my first playthrough of 9 by myself, just because that's what I'm kind of feeling. But
yeah, sure.
But I'm just really excited for it, and if I like it enough, I'm be happy to replay it on this channel as well, because I just kind of think that, you know, with a few like minor gripes and stuff, they've been kind of killing it with Resident Evil lately, so I've been really enjoying them.
Yeah. I'm just curious because I mean, as is kind of self-evident, I mean, I'm curious how the mix is gonna go between what 7 and 8 have been doing and then Leon Kennedy Resident Evil 4. So
yeah, no, I don't know.
I'm curious how that split is gonna like feel.
For sure. What I read was, like, I read a thing that people were saying there's just an option you can switch between first and third person however you want. Right, which is what they were experimenting with in Resident Evil 8 as well, so that makes sense to me, right? Okay. But then I heard someone else say that what they read was, well, no, it's that Grace, you know, the new character, is first person and Leon is third person like he usually is in the other games, right? Which I would, you know, I'd be slightly more disappointed about just because, like, you know, I would like the freedom to switch between them, right? But, you know, it would also, like, kind of make sense, you know, they play differently or whatever, so, like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna play the game and we'll see what it's like. Stupid shit.
Just because we were talking about it, one thing that I find very interesting, and when I was doing the playthrough of hard mode during Brimstone, right, I'm only slightly exaggerating, because it probably was a little less than a lot.
Now I need to focus, hold on. Oh my god. Duck does 2. Please, God. Thank Christ. That was so close.
Yeah, there it is.
I forgot they did 2 right off the bat. That was crazy. Alright. I did it.
Yep, and it just plays it again.
Well, I mean, I did not get to this last time.
Oh, okay.
No, see, that's the thing. If you die to them, you start over. All the way back. That's why I didn't complete it last time.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that you did the whole thing before. Okay.
No, I got to them. That's what I had done.
Oh,
right. Thank God.
Okay.
All right. I did it, ladies and gentlemen. The path of pain is finally clear.
It is done.
Oh, fuck. No. Like, no, see, that's the thing. That's the cruelest part of the whole path of pain. Because the thing is that the way it works, right, is that this is like a dream section, right? Which means that, like, you know, they give you benches and stuff, but if you die, you're kicked out, right? But it's like, oh, well, you know, usually that doesn't matter because it's like, oh, well, you just go back to the last ground you stood on, and because you have Grub Song and probably Hive Blood equipped, you can just heal back, right? And it's fine. But then they hit you with those 2 at the very end. And it's like, well, if they kill you, you don't go back to the last ground you were standing on.
Yeah, you go all the way back.
Thank
I mean,
God.
you lost the fight.
Thank God I didn't panic just like a little harder at that, because if they killed me, I would have had to do the whole thing again.
Yep.
Oh my God. Alright. Yeah, you were saying, sorry.
Oh, I was just saying that, yeah, slight exaggeration, but I swear half of the runtime of that playthrough of the hard mode that I was doing during the Brimstone session, was when you're playing on hard mode, right, with all of the extra modifiers I was talking about. I don't know who I'd say the hardest boss is, right, like, otherwise, right? It's probably either, like, the final boss, or maybe, like, the boss rush boss, right? But in the hard mode with all the other things, the boss that suddenly becomes the hardest in the game, by far, is not the final boss in, like the big fucking floating head guy who's, like, the final boss, but the boss you have to fight immediately before him, who's, like, the mind-controlled guy, right? Like the mind-controlled Colonel Man, right? He suddenly becomes, like, by far the hardest boss in the game. It took me, so the majority of that playthrough felt like it was fighting him, so...
Just because, just because the additional speed and everything just particularly,
yeah.
You know, makes him harder.
Well, yeah, because it's the additional speed, it's additional speed, the additional damage, because he's already, Grappler Man, right, who just, does a bajillion damage in one hit, right? And then, on top of those things, right, there are two other important factors that when you're playing on hard mode, it becomes, a lot more notable, right? Which is that, for one, the gimmick is that halfway through that fight against him, the arena gets constrained, right? Where, the ceiling and the floor get closer together, so you have less room to dodge around him, right? Which, when he's faster and deals more damage and you have less invincibility frames, means that you're going to be colliding with him a lot more, right? Yeah. And also, another one of his things is that, one of his main moves is that he has, a shield that he activates, that, once he does, you need to, hit the shield a certain amount of times before he can even be vulnerable to taking any damage again, right? And since everything's faster and the invulnerability periods are long, you can get rid of the shield, hit him once, and he'll put it up again. You have such little time to be able to actually damage him.
Lord.
So,
obnoxious.
He suddenly becomes, the hardest boss in the game, if you're asking me anyway, but...
Well, good luck, I suppose. Sounds like a hell of a time.
Yeah. We'll see. If I get to doing that boss rush again, it's gonna be hell getting through him and the rest of it, so...
Okay, so literally, earlier this stream, I came out of the junk pit again. Okay, here it is. Okay, I found it, everything's fine.
Hey.
I was about to say, dude, it's just so annoyingly hidden. Well, for those who aren't aware, the Pantheon of Hallownest is every boss in the game, all in a row, many of whom have highly upgraded, stronger forms. Or, if they themselves aren't upgraded, they put the fight in, a hellish arena that's, way more horrible to fight them in. Now, there are rest stops on the way there, but if you die, you're still all the way back out again. They don't save your progress that way. And, at this point, I feel like I have practiced every fight enough that, it's not that choking isn't, possible for sure, but, I would have to choke, you know? I know how to do it. I'm pretty good at it. Except, of course, the final boss, who I have not gotten to and therefore cannot practice yet. Because you have to get to them to unlock the practice mode for them. And, I've seen it, I know what it is, and, you know, I'm sure I'm gonna die to it at least a few times after getting all the fucking way to them. And I'm not gonna like it. Let's vibe with the missus for just a moment while I check my messages. Alright. Okay. I really wish she'd go back to, like, Dirtmouth or something, so it would be more easily accessible. But, wow.
So forgive me. You did beat the binding one with
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So now, and what that unlocks, right? Let me show you real quick. So there's this door, which is the Hall of Gods, which is like the practice arena, right?
Yeah.
But there's also this door, which progressively opens more the more bindings you complete. And this is what gives Lifeblood hearts to the last Pantheon. So now I should have even more of an advantage than I otherwise would have. So
okay.
No time like the present. Let me check my build one more time. Yep, I've got the golden 4 that I really like using. I really wish I could also have quick focus on, but, you know, oh well. Alright, let's give it a shot. Not gonna be doing the bindings. God, no. God, no. They fly so far out of reach just to mess with you. Down. Nice playing with all my resources again. The Gruzzer.
The Gruz Mother.
Oh, fuck. Even here, my platforming is bad.
I still find it funny that they're like, yeah, you know what? Let's make Gruz Mother a little bit harder.
I mean, legitimately, it does make her just that little bit more annoying.
Yeah. There's part of me that's also surprised that they don't make you fight all the babies that fucking burst out of her after.
Yeah. They at least do some things so you don't waste your fucking time completely. This is not the hard section of the Pantheon yet, if it's not clear.
Keeper.
This is the real hardest boss in the game, right here, folks.
I find it funny they even consider this guy a boss. Like,
yeah, he technically is. He has a name that pops up.
yeah. Got him.
It's pretty rude to Hornet they make you fight her protozoan tutorial form.
Yeah.
talk to you.
Burrado. Burrado Miscalao.
Burrado! Oh, it's our favorite guy.
Yeah. Gorb says he's so ascended. He has such a clear, perfect mind. And what does he do with it? He fires toothpicks.
And then he fires 3 toothpicks. You cannot comprehend the mind of Gorb.
No, you can't.
I'm so used to the white defender now that I've literally fucked up on this guy a couple of times in terms of like taking more damage than I need to, because I just like get fucked up by how slow he is. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so used to him doing all this crazy shit. I literally skipped his phase transition on accident and he's dead. Okay.
Yeah. You had the ghost of his chest pounding. The Soul Warrior claims to have, you know, he's proficient in his soul psionic arts, but like maybe he should have practiced the blade a little more so he had more than the one strike, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. He relies overly much on his wording.
Yeah. You know, for the joke that's been uttered many times before, weird that they put the first boss so late into the Pantheon.
Yeah. That's how easily you beat him the first time as well.
Yeah, it was exactly like that.
Yes.
Get your brother out. Need to do that, but it's fine.
I would have to imagine that Descending Dark could totally fucking just rip through these guys.
Probably, but I would also take damage from hitting their big fat hitboxes.
Yeah, at least potential, because I know the Descending Dark has, like, some level of invincibility, but I don't know exactly, like, when.
Oh yeah, no it does. Yeah, I guess I should probably be using that more then. I also like doing this
Just
when he goes in the air.
Yeah. I just know with Descending Dark especially, it's like, you know, it's good too, and I like using it when there's like a lot of enemies around because, you know, the shockwave hits them on the ground, so since there's these two big guys, you could use it for invincibility and hitting them both.
Yeah. I just haven't really incorporated it that way, but no, definitely a good idea.
Yeah.
Now, I believe... Where's my new room? Oh,
Is it like
did I need to... Do I need to do something to, like, activate it? Like, do I need to dream nail it or something?
I don't know.
It's not up. It should be right here. I think maybe I need to actually activate it beforehand. There was a big dream symbol on it that I never questioned until just now, so maybe I need to dream nail it, yeah. Well, it's fine. We'll do one attempt without it. It's fine. If I somehow do it this attempt, then I'll be a gaming legend forever, so...
Yeah, we'll be immortalized within the god home, you know, as is the lore.
Team Cherry will put up a statue of me at their house.
Yeah. Never before done thing. So. I mean, like, yeah, they probably have an office, but also I wouldn't be surprised if it is a home office or something, you know, because, like...
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, can't say I've ever really thought about it.
I know there are small little, like, rent-a-space things that they could, I'm sure, afford after the success of the first one, so...
Yeah.
You fall over. Thank you. Get back up. Thank you.
Just because, like, how the fight works, like, in the base game, right, of, like, in the Crystal Mines, I like the idea that, like, when you kill the Crystallized Guardian, and he jumps up like that, he's literally, like, jumping up to the next Pantheon.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's what I've always assumed. Epilepsy warning for this guy's death.
I suppose, yeah.
Imagine hearing your opponent say that. What?
Oh my god.
I like how the Godseeker looks at him while he's doing this as well.
Yeah.
Or tries her best to, anyway. These two are quite annoying. These guys are usually the first point where I actually die in this, sometimes. I'm in pretty good shape right now, so I wouldn't hope so, but... Alright, here we go. This fight is super fun for anyone who hasn't seen the upgraded version of these guys. Part's over now.
It's just the regular one. Yeah.
Yep. I don't know if it's hard programmed to be this way, but like, I always get like the one on the right first, and it's always a substantial amount before the other two. I don't know if they share health or what it is, but...
Yeah, I mean, I would have to... If it's always the one on the right, I would have to imagine it's like a shared health thing.
Yeah, okay, well that time the second two went a little quicker though. Good fight, sisters. Goodbye. Good night and goodbye.
Imagine being a bug who's like devoted himself to like the study of the bug soul and becomes the soul master, and yet when the emissary of the heavens comes down to test your might in Valhalla, you are declared weaker than bug who rolls up into a ball and lets himself get hit.
Yeah, exactly. And he is before Flukemar.
Yeah.
Not as climactic of a fight as it once was. Thanks to all my damage and the fact that I've done it about 7,000 times.
The music stopped.
Yep. For her death.
Yeah.
Oh. Speaking of people who do not deserve to be here. Yo, which I'm so surprised.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've not seen this one before.
He is easier than his brothers, I'm afraid. You just gotta memorize his colors.
It would be pretty epic if you did have the nailsmith go here to him if the nailsmith was part of the fight.
Yeah, that'd be really cool, to be honest. Alright. We're now done with the first two Pantheons worth of guys. Keeps crashing into me. Nope, should have done that.
Unbreakable Strength literally just eats these guys for breakfast, dude.
Yeah, I don't know this for sure, but I'm pretty sure the thing about it is that it gives a percentage increase, which is, so if you have all the nail upgrades, it's like even more insane late game, you know?
Yeah.
Which, you know, they originally came out with it so you could, like, combat, you know, Nightmare King Grim and shit. And later on in the Pantheon, it is gonna be like, not necessary, but like, welcome.
Yeah.
Here it's just like, it makes these already easy guys like nothing, you know? Which is also nice because then I spend less mental energy on them, so.
Less of your life is devoted to Elder Who, yeah.
Fucking, yeah, and fucking, too much of it already has been, to be real with you. I hate this fucking guy.
Yeah. It's the same principle of, as I know I always say when it comes to League of Legends, where it's like, I wonder how much of my life I've spent CC'd in League.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
How much time of my life has been dedicated to playing League of Legends, but not being able to do anything, and simply watching my character limply stand there.
Yep. Don't play Dota then, that's for sure.
I don't currently.
I definitely enjoy Dota, but there are moments where they might as well put up the THX and like LucasArts logo before the CC happens for how long you're gonna be sitting there.
Was that the upgraded collector, by the way, or?
Yes. But now that I have Unbreakable Strength, I one-shot his guys anyway, so... I didn't before.
Christ.
That was when I was having more trouble. Is when you don't one-shot them anymore. But I did the grinding to get Unbreakable Strength, so...
Yeah. I guess I did not cognize that it was... You didn't have it before or something.
No, because when I was first attempting this, I didn't even have Unbreakable Strength or know about the Lifeblood stuff.
Yeah.
And I was having a lot of trouble, so... Way down.
She literally goes, oh, like...
She sounds very upset. I'm sorry, but like...
Happy birthday, Grimace. Obviously, Grim is just like, you know, in terms of like the lore, he's like a weird extra-dimensional being anyway, but just like the little crawl he does there makes me wonder how much spider he is, considering.
Yeah, for sure. He's a little, he has some spider mannerisms at least. Like, in terms of the, you know, how there are, like, higher beings and stuff, you know, in the setting, like Radiance and so forth. I won't say any Silk Song spoilers. Grim is sort of like the avatar of a higher being. In the actual higher being is the Nightmare Heart, you know, because that's what actually gets the big, like, full screen name, you know, when you fight it.
Yeah.
But he is still like the incarnation of like you know he's a demon. He's like the incarnation of that that force that feasts on dying kingdoms because he's metal as fuck.
Yeah, because he's the fucking coolest guy to ever do it.
Yep. Baka. See you later, buddy. If I get there anyway.
Godseeker looking up to look at the camera, being like, did you see that shit?
Yeah. War room. Godseeker and Un. They put these guys a lot earlier, because they're usually in the 4th Pantheon, but...
Really? So they adjust the order in the 5th then, huh?
They do. I really like them being where they are in the 4th, though, because it means that, like, the last 2 guys before the worst guy ever made are, like, pretty easy.
Yeah.
But here, no such luxury.
Why doesn't the Radiance just wake up all of these guys at once? Is she stupid?
Yeah. I'm sure there's a mod that's fight them all at the same time, and it's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine that one is a descending Dark Palooza.
Yeah. And Howling Wraiths for sure.
Yeah. Just a barrel of monkeys.
Alright. We're coming up on the first guy who might be a slight issue. Not him. But pretty soon.
You're telling me you're not gonna die to Umu?
Mumu should not be an issue. I say dying. Oh, I see. They got rid of his acid pit to make it harder in this.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he will be a slight problem.
Yeah. What will kill you first? The lack of floor, the Umu mind waves that force you to die?
Well, normally I do not have this much trouble with him. So I'm clearly fixing it.
Yeah, it's the Umu Hex.
He's using the Umu Hex. There.
Right, I forgot.
Yep. Upgraded Nosk.
You know, why couldn't Hornet do this in Silk Song?
Yeah.
I don't
She's
get
stupid.
it. Yeah.
Oh no, I shouldn't heal against this guy. I say doing it. This upgraded form is cool, but it's less fun than normal Nosk because he essentially is just like a more annoying Vengefly here, you know?
Yeah, like, it's cool aesthetically, but, like, yeah, like, mechanically... I mean, like, to be fair, mechanically, Nosk has never been, like, that incredible, but, like, he loses a little bit of what the little he even had, you know?
Like, yeah, like, all the fights in this game are fairly simple mechanically, but I enjoy him, like, scuttling back and forth like a fucking maniac because he's just a fucked up horror creature, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's, you know, that's the thing I've always said with Hollow Knight, is that, like, Hollow Knight, the OG, is, like, it's a masterclass of, like, doing a whole lot with very little. It's like, it's like the definition of something being more than the sum of its parts.
Yep. They're just best to do it. The best to ever do it. Alright, now this guy I do need to focus a little bit. up a little bit. Hit him. Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is a little more insane, I think. Bro is Zero more versus Capcom 3, just dashing everywhere across the screen only to hit you with the pizza cutter.
Yep. Okay.
One day they should just update Hollow Knight and put the Savage Beast fly in one of the Pantheons for
Don't.
fun.
Please don't. They'll hit you. Yeah, talk about mechanics I don't fucking like. I'd criticize them if he had any.
Adino.
We decided to make a boss that doesn't actually... he isn't actually programmed to do anything. We just made him do 2 damage, and he just comes at you like that.
Yeah. He has a heat-seeking missile.
Alright. But yeah, no. So, the thing with Sly, too, right? That, like, makes him... He's a bit, like... he's a bit harder than he looks. I actually practiced him, like, quite a bit in the...
Right.
place to get used to him, right? Because the thing is that the way Sly fights is really, like, fun, like, thematically at least, where he does a lot of, like, fake out stuff where, like, normally you'd be able to hit him, but he, like, he will definitely punish you for doing it.
Yeah.
So you have to learn what, like, the main thing for him is learning when it's actually safe to hit him versus when he's trying to make it look like it's safe to hit him, right? Because, like, you saw it, like, a few times where, like, he'll do that, he just jumps in the air and slams down thing, right? But I would, like, wait, you may have noticed I was, like, waiting a second after he did that, because sometimes, if you're if he senses that you're close enough that you might try to hit him after doing that, he does this crazy backswing right after he does that, just to catch you if you try to get him. He does, like, a couple different things like that, is, like, how he works. So, like, he isn't that bad once you get used to him, for sure, especially with how much damage I deal to him. But I practiced him a bunch on Ascended difficulty, which is that, you know, it makes everyone do 2 damage with everything, no matter what boss they are. And oh man, he is rough if you don't know what you're doing. Another thing, too, is that I was practicing it without charms, because that's, like, the binding I needed to do. Like, that's the one I have the most trouble with, that binding, right? And that means no, like, Mark of Pride to extend your range, which means that hitting him in his second phase is fucking impossible. Like, he gives you so little time to get in there and get him. The extra range makes it so much easier in that second phase. So he's rougher. He's certainly not the hardest thing ever or anything, but he's rougher than he can look when you just watch someone fight him.
Yeah. I see.
All right. The Guardian is enraged.
He jumped pretty high up.
Yeah, past Sly, dude. And you saw how Sly was jumping.
Yeah.
Alright. This time don't get up. if I somehow... I'm not going to, because there's still stuff that's really hard and that I haven't even tried yet coming up. But if I somehow beat this without the lifeblood hearts, I will have done all of that for nothing, and I'll be a little pissed.
Well, I mean, I guess that just means that you're a good enough gamer to be able to do the bindings on the 5th Pantheon, then, so... Sea Lion rap?
Yeah, Sea Lion. I hit the Sea Lion real quick.
Yeah. Are you a Sea Lion guy or a Sea Lion 2 kind of guy?
Okay, it's No Ice's new arena.
Right.
Shit. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Welcome back, Path of Pain. Oh no, this means I'm getting close to Bugger. I don't want to do Markov's upgraded thing. I don't, but I have to. Okay, that wasn't that bad. This is the first time I've gotten this far.
Okay. Kid named Trader Lord.
Getting a little cocky here. They should have called him the Trader Large because he's so big.
He's so big. You know, if they really wanted to upgrade Trader Lord, they should have had you fight Cloth.
Yeah, Cloth isn't working for him now.
Yeah.
That'd be really funny. Unlike Dung Defender, this guy has a zillion health. I do a zillion damage, so it's okay. Oh. Now, in the 4th Pantheon, there's a checkpoint after this guy, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's still there. Oh, shit.
Buddy, you kind of missed a couple times.
Okay, yeah, there still is. We're doing really good, again, for the first try.
Yeah? Yep.
Yeah! Ooh,
what is this?
More lore.
Oh, lore. Right, okay. White lady does not want the god seekers here.
She doesn't want to be attuned with them. For some reason.
I don't know. Might have something to do with the fact that they're, you know, kind of implementing a bunch of these guys under the Radiance and also Grim. That might be part of it.
I think it's because they're not white.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot about the racist Hollow Knight art. I forgot about that part. You're out there in the Ancient Basin, or not the Ancient Basin, Kingdom's Edge. And you beat Hornet, and she goes, Sagana Sagamos, I'm racist, you know?
Yeah.
She just sort of says that, and it was kind of out of pocket for her. Really brave of Team Cherry to then make a game about her after she said that.
She's posting through it big time.
Yeah.
Alright, well, they're putting this guy before Markov, which is telling. They're saving all the annoying shit for the very end.
Yeah, I mean, how else would you do it, you know?
Yeah. Alright, come on. Bring it on. Yep, here he is. Johnny No Floor. Okay, but he also isn't floating around as crazily. At least he wasn't there for a minute. This isn't as bad as I expected, because they do still give his floating platforms, at least.
Yeah.
Bill, mine.
Bro keeps aiming at where you are, not where you're going to be. Is he stupid?
Yeah. Brother needs to get in my head.
Yeah, get in my head.
Shit. Say that, but he also doesn't really need to, because this is just that annoying. This is probably gonna hit me. Yep. That was it. Good.
Hey.
Okay. Not. It could be good. It could be worse. It could be worse. This guy should not.
Where is?
He's too much of a threat.
Where is Grey Prince Zote normally? Like, when is he?
He's in like the final stretch.
Right.
But I will not have him because I didn't do that this playthrough.
Yep.
Like, there's a gauntlet of like 3 really strong hard guys before the final boss. But for me, it will only be 2 fucking asshole strong guys and then the final boss.
Right.
Oh, and here's the first.
This is new for me. I knew he was red, but that was all I knew.
Oh, it's been a hot minute since I fought him. Ugh.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Nope.
No. He was the heat-seeking missile.
Yeah. No. He's really tough.
Yikes.
I think I can do it. It's just I've not fought him in a while. That's really good for a first attempt though, getting that far. So
Yeah. Yeah. So it would be him, one more, and then you'd be at the final boss. So like, yeah. I mean,
it's him for me. It's him, the pure vessel, and then the final boss. Yeah. Normally I believe it would be Grey Prince, then him, then pure vessel. But like, listen, I'm not gonna feel bad about really doing it because the Great Prince isn't here, because I didn't even know that was a thing that happened until like way later on, and I wanted the achievement for not saving Zode, so that's just how it is, man. You know?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, so I suppose check and see,
oh, right, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to check that. It's probably as simple as just dream nailing it, but
Probably. I mean, especially if it has a dream symbol on it.
okay, yeah, there we go.
Yep.
All right, do I need to do that every time? Is the question.
We'll
see.
Yeah, we'll see. I feel like it would. I mean, it would make sense if there was a way to at least disable it, right? Considering this, God Home is all about letting you put restrictions on yourself. So I would have to imagine that, like, maybe like when you're up there, there's like a thing you can dream nail to send it back down in case you want to turn it back off. But
maybe
that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, because now the fucking like the. Were like the lifeblood roots always connecting up here?
No, they weren't, but they are here. I don't see a place to like necessarily hit them again.
Maybe it becomes a new binding or something? I don't know.
Maybe. Hi, Jamie. I'm streaming.
Jamie.
Yeah, he's Jamie. Well, here's the other thing. If you don't want to use them, you can always just not hit it. When you get to the rest point too. So
that's true, actually. Yeah.
If
it's an optional thing, then yeah. Yeah. In that case, then yeah, you just don't do that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. I'm gonna BRB real quick.
Yep. My second chat, I'm also gonna BRB. Just to help out James. Let me kill these guys first. Kill. For the record as well, right? I said last time I was streaming a, big hard challenge I had beat yet in Lobotomy Corporation. I'm like, oh, maybe if I try to stream it regularly, that'll encourage me to do it. But, I unfortunately, I got pretty burnt out on trying that pretty quick. I think that challenge is just too hard for me. It's really bad. I might give it another go eventually, but we'll see. I haven't forgotten about it, at the very least. Lobotomy Corporation is just a crazy-ass fucking game to beat. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's hit this guy with a Zawarudo. I'll be back in a minute, everybody. Just gonna help out James for a bit. Don't go anywhere. I will see you soon.
Alright, I'm back. I have a feeling I'm the only one here, though, looking at the stream. Well, that's crazy. How's it going, chat? Insane that Iris got all the way back up to the failed champion so quickly. It's going well. Hell yeah. Good to hear it. I've got myself some water. I'm gonna do some drawing. And it's gonna be pretty cool.
Okay, hello everybody. Sorry about that.
Yo, hey.
Needed to deal with the cats and talking to James and all that, so... Anyway,
Alright.
back to this buck-ass. Oh, I got him before he even did it, dude.
Hey.
Oh no. I do a little bit of damage. But yeah, I'll give this another few tries today. Not, you know, I'm not gonna go for hours and hours, because even if I wanted to, like, the Pantheon of Hollowness you need to take slow. Like, if you're just attempting it over and over again, you're just gonna start dying earlier and earlier and earlier, you know? At least for me, so... We'll give it a couple more tries. Hopefully the Life Blood Hearts help. Ducked, but whatever. Nope. Sorry, dude. Ghost of Ahundo.
Yeah.
I remember playing this as, you know, a teen. A lot of these early guys, you know, like the hardest thing I'd ever done, but they weren't nothing either. not the one I want to speak to. I'm getting lazy. Letting him hit me too much.
The fatigue.
Not quite fatigue yet. It's more just like I'm impatient. I want to get back to the good stuff.
Right.
There it is. There's my juicy blue. I rest it. Gets rid of it. Wow, well, fuck. Well, that's fine. I probably don't need it for this stretch anyway.
Oops.
Alright, now I know. Rest first. Sure, someone's done this as like a mod or something, right? But I'm genuinely curious, like, if you played like the knight in Silk Song, like, obviously you need to give him access to some of the movement stuff Hornet can do, right? Just to make it like possible to get through certain areas. But if he like had that, like, how would it play? You know, like would he like how much would he struggle with certain bosses and shit like that, you know? I'm sure he got
I do know that
even
there
rougher time.
Yeah. I do know there is a mod for it. And at the very least from like the things that I've seen in the mod, like at least the version of the mod that exists, the knight is like ludicrously strong. But I don't I don't know really. I just have like seen like thumbnails and shit, so
I would have thought he'd have a harder time against some stuff, but maybe not.
I don't know.
I guess it depends on how much you give him, like if he still has unbreakable strength and quick slash and shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I'm letting him get me. I'm letting him get me. Okay, that was a little bit too close for comfort. most of the way back up. There's a new Taskmaster out if you want to watch that later.
Ooh. Yeah, potentially.
And then we also, finally, God willing, will finish Pluto tonight as well.
Yep.
I really hope we finally finish it. I've been like... I have been a little bit, you know, not like really annoyed, but like I've been a little irked every time we stop after literally just 2. Like it's just not enough, you know?
No, it's
I would have liked to do 4
not.
than 4, personally, but it's, you know, I get it.
Yeah.
But it's been a pretty damn good show so far.
Pretty damn good.
Nice try, ladies. Okay, so this time, take a little rinse, rest at the bench, and then we get it. Don't take my blue heart smart move, please. He took one.
Damn.
He got 2 of them. What an asshole. Away. I'm like missing her a lot because I'm expecting her to be faster like Waskin is. There we go. It does make you think a little differently while fighting these guys, because it's like, I don't want to give you any of my blue hearts, you know?
Yeah. You know, further motivation. Paint tool side. You can zoom in 100%, 150%, but why not 125, I ask? Would that be too convenient? It might be.
Might be, you know?
Yeah.
This feel like what you look like using paint tool side.
Yeah, it really is. It really do be. Do be.
Something funny about fucking Sly as well is that obviously, as I said, if you fight him in the one thing, he does 2 damage with everything, which is what everybody does, but in his regular fight, he does 1 damage, except Great Slash, which deals 2. Just that deals 2 damage from him, which is really funny.
Good. Yeah, that's important. Always having the time of his life, this guy.
Unbreakable Strength is worth it for this guy alone, trust me. Because it turns a very annoying fight into nothing.
Yeah.
Just literally by itself, by virtue of what it does. Oh, fuck. Lost all my funny blue.
My blue strong.
My bargain blue.
What if you wanted to beat Pantheon 5, but Grim said, Sam!
Yeah. What if he did that?
What if? Marvel's what if.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm taking way too many stupid hits for him, dude. God, he likes this one this time. Oops. Not mean to press that. I'm literally gonna die.
He's gonna get you.
the air we go. It's there, just in case something bad happens. Infected. Kids these days who want to eat their vegetables like flat mouth face. Kids who want to get infected. Yes, please. Seconds.
Yes. This is deep.
He started playing Hollow Knight. What a copycat.
Yeah. What do they think they're doing? Answer. Playing Hollow Knight. Oh, thank you.
They're actually getting infected.
Infected. Speaking of, hey.
AV.
They're muted.
They're
Speaking
infected.
of me, sorry.
Hello.
Them. Doing.
What we're doing.
Doing what?
The fifth
Well,
Pantheon.
Iris is... Yeah, Iris is doing the 5th Pantheon, so...
Oh, there you go. That's all it takes.
That is all she wrote.
What an asshole. Asshole.
Hole.
Alright, so Iris, you don't have to look, but at least for Soleil.
What?
Cool. Sweet.
Oh god, yeah, okay, I see.
Is this like an ending to the game, or is this just like another thing to do before that?
How much do you want me to tell you?
Just if it's an ending or not. I don't need to know anything else.
It itself isn't an ending, no, but it might or may not be important.
Fair enough. I'll at least check it out.
I can be more direct if you want, but you know.
Lost all my blue.
Your blue is gone, dude. Without any blue, what shall you do?
spell for that. Christ. Just let me hit you. Let me get you.
Just let me know.
Oh yeah, I've seen this happen a couple times.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, if you get her to shaw towards the wall, she'll just slowly slide down it. Really funny.
Lamau.
Right. Keep on keeping on.
Yep.
Home stretch. This is the really hard stuff. Don't not goop me.
No goop here.
It isn't no sauce. That's what the kids say, right? If you don't have if you don't have sauce, that's like bad, right? Because if you have sauce, then
Yeah.
it's good. So if you're no sauce, then that's bad.
Yeah. Then that's bad.
That's my
because
favorite
Freddy
Harpo
5
character.
Bear. Yeah.
Oh, the blue is gone already, which is annoying. Hopefully I can keep some of it for the later guys after this fucking asshole. Theoretically, if you didn't get hit at all, I think you could get more blue. So, that's
Yeah,
something to aim
theoretically.
for. Now we're in the true final stretch. Lucky if you even hit me. God damn you. Gosh darn you.
Gosh darn it, dang it, doom it.
Whoa. Watch it there, Buster.
Sorry, I know the world wasn't ready for Dune It.
Don't make me ground you again. Oh. Oh, this asshole dude. He took all my blue away.
They are mine.
He took it.
Whatever, I might as well just get through it at that point. Ah, okay, there we go. Back to square one at least. Okay, here we go.
Alright, let me tune back in properly now.
Yeah.
I've just been drawing, so.
Hell yeah. Artistic degree.
Oh my god, why am I not hitting him? Oh shit. Asshole. Nope. The uppercut.
Christ. I feel like if he was in Silk Song, there would be a chance for like the fucking like when he does like the cape spikes, right? Sometimes they just happen twice in a row.
Yeah. Fucking, that would be a 100% a Silk Song move, yeah.
Just a random
100%.
chance to
I
be
think-
twice in a row to catch you lacking.
I'm gonna try to. I think I'm gonna try a couple practice runs against him just to refamiliarize myself
Yeah, go for it.
with him
Go
in
for it.
particular.
Is this Grim?
Yep. The
Gotcha.
final version of Grim.
Yeah. Nightmare King. That's right, I am the Nightmare King. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Where is he? Saw like normal him down here. Is there like a oh here's what it is. I see. Yeah.
Right.
Let's just try normal to start. Oh, cool. We get his actual theme in this version.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
I just got the Hunter's Mark.
Nice. Oh! Woo! 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 Bro? Okay. Clearly I need to practice this guy again. It has been a hot minute, so... Oh my god. No, I need to stop. I need to unlearn that. Unlearn jumping over it. Start hitting myself.
Unlock.
Unlearn! Yeah. Oh, okay. Nope, do not jump. Stop jumping. I jumped.
You jumped.
I got old.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Woo! Oh, crap, he got me. Oh, no, I jumped again. Dude, I'm literally, like, it's like, he's doing the bats. Jump towards him, now! Like, fuck. Stop. Stop doing it. That's, like, why this version does this, is to fuck you up. Because that's what you've learned to do.
Yeah.
I see.
Fuck. Dude. Also, a Silk Song thing for him to do would be, during this move, like, he starts, like, teleporting away from you after the first couple times, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
I'm
just,
a little
like,
scared of
moving out
Silk
of
Song.
range.
I don't know about that one. It sounds scary.
It's scary. Oh my god, I'm worthless. I'm sand. I'm dirt and sand for Asher's lunch, dude. I'm this fucking... Come on.
Oh my god.
Nope, that was a bad idea. That was, missing that strike was also a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm getting there though. I'm slowly relearning it.
I know there's more content to do, but at least for now I'm gonna finish the game. As in do the ending, and then I'll go back and do anything I missed.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, dude, such an asshole. Leaving those there. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. He cornered me. He cornered me. He comboed me. He punched me through the stage like in Strive, dude. He did all of that.
Yeah. He did all of it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, no. No. I need to stop even. Healing is simply not even a fucking... It is a figment of my deranged mind to think you can heal in this fight. You can't. Oh, son, don't even ask me how I just pulled that off.
Oh. 97%.
I, a human being, I can send emails. I can recognize patterns.
I can beat Nightmare King Grim.
I can. I can do it. I've done it before.
Him.
I see.
I did a lot of drawing.
Hey, there's quite a lot of like bumping and noises coming from your mic. So, you know.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Oh, good. Just
Considering it's a stream right now, it's kind of a, you know.
yeah.
I will be careful. Careful.
Yeah, I mean, it's still happening.
You
I
say
assume it's
that,
you
it's like
tapping
constantly
your.
happening,
Yeah, I assume it's
Even
you
now?
playing Hollow Knight on your keyboard. So.
No, now it's fine.
Yeah, I think you might need some noise suppression on.
How's this?
Currently, nothing
I
heard.
hear it right now.
Well, I put on noise suppression, so that's what was needed.
Okay, alright. Let's thin this guy's nail. Oh. Oh, dude. I need to learn an algebra class to figure out what angles he's sending those bats at, dude. I need to learn an algebra class is what I just said.
Yes.
Yep.
That is what you just said.
Why would must fall right? It's part of the soul master.
Oh, yeah, no time.
Algebra class to find that out.
Oh, boy. Okay. Nope. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
It's good. Everything's normal and under control and fine.
Oh my god! Okay.
Wait a second, how much did it cost?
Completely unguessable amount.
What's the selection that you make? Pardon me? The start of the fight?
The difficulty. This is the easiest.
I see. And he moves that fast?
Yeah, I mean, this is just the default boss as it is. And this is what I need to beat in the Pantheon, so I want to beat him at least once here just to know I've relearned his moves. Oh, shit. I fucked that up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Not the first time I've been killed with a stagger animation, as I was saying earlier.
This is simply how Carnival works, dude.
This is how the carnival works.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely getting the hang of it now, though. Like, once I've
yeah.
relearned him, it should be fine to try it again.
You even denied the temptation to fall for one of his grim tricks.
His wing little tricks. Oh, fuck. Bag of dirt. Oh my god.
You've heard of Dirt Mouth. What about Bag of Dirt?
No.
I call it cup of dirt.
It's a cup with dirt in it. Just put an F on there and let me go home.
Oh, I definitely pressed the dodge button, but okay. Okay,
I
alright.
wish I could verbatim recall some of his, like, some of the more recent content that I've seen from Brian Regan. Like, he went swimming a week ago, we haven't seen him since.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I still like his breakfast like a king bit we saw recently. I must have inverted something, because I eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a hippopotamus, dinner like a 700-pound silverback gorilla, and my midnight snack like a 200-ton humpback whale. He's really funny, dude.
He's just the best in the business.
The man understands the inherent humor of a very silly voice and mannerisms.
Yeah, and he doesn't really, like, curse very much. Which
He doesn't curse at all.
a rarity.
He is a completely clean comedian. He doesn't swear or anything.
I think that in his most recent, like, special, he did swear slightly.
I've
been a
seen
while.
that. I've never seen him swear in any of the shit I've seen him do.
Yeah,
He's just
no.
really... He is simply very funny without needing to resort to the typical things. Oh,
Yeah, that's the thing, though. It ultimately speaks to his, like, immense talent that he's still, like, a fucked up good comedian, despite that.
Hey, can we stop with that, specifically?
Speaking of good comedy, this motherfucker right here.
Nah, he's telling some
He can
jokes.
tell a good joke.
The joke is that I never hit him, but he hit me. Oh,
I back to no talk.
oh my fuck, I've lost it, dude, I've lost it. I'm thinking about Brian Regan.
I'm sorry.
Fuck! Man had me in the corner and he knew it. Please. Woo! Don't make fun of me! This is hard! Oh my god.
Hey.
I was at 1 health for so long. Holy shit. I clutched up.
Long enough.
I fucking clutched up.
You did.
Alright, I think that's enough. Like, we could go back to hell now.
Yeah, baby.
I should now at least be able to, like, not die instantly to him or anything. I could easily still choke, but as long as I know the fight, I have a chance. Okay! We all having a Gouda time?
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Cheddar.
Yes, Mr.
Alright. 1 or 2 more attempts at this, then we'll be done for the day.
Yeah.
Walk the fucking green mile to get back to him. Come on. What about the medium boss charger?
I think that's Grim.
Yeah. Grim's actually one of those little things. Did I see that right? I think I saw Godseeker glance at Dung Defender as he fell over her shoulder, which is really funny. If so...
Yeah, that would be very funny if true. You know, big if true.
Because normally Godseeker only looks at the boss instead of you if, like, something, you know, particularly, like, some particular power is being showcased, or, you know, it's like a dramatic phase transition or something like that. But if she just looks at him as he falls, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I need to check next time I go through it. Not that I'm gonna need to, because I'm gonna win this time, of course, but...
Well, yeah, of course.
How's progress been?
Well, I mean, pretty good. I can get to Nightmare King Grim, which is the third to last.
Yes.
Bin it. Alright, ladies and germs. Keep grinding. Now we need to try to save our blue as long as possible. Oh, well, great start. Oh, God. Asshole! He's really trying for it, dude. Really? I thought I will, but it's this. Yep.
Bubbles.
stop.
Just saying ladies like that made me remember Taskmaster. Penny and I rewatched last night where the opening, you know, bit where Greg always says some despicable thing about Alex or whatever, right?
Dumb shit.
Like, I love the one where Greg is like, you know, a man who once admitted to me that he loves to rev his motor in the middle of traffic because it makes him feel like he's in charge of all women. It's really funny.
I like that one especially because of how little one has to do with the other.
And yet I genuinely think that's what people that do that, like, think, like, legitimately, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's
I can see
accurate.
that.
It's what's so great about it. Well, I did much worse at that fight than usual, but it's fine. It was a checkpoint.
One of those checkpoints I've heard so much about.
Well, not really a checkpoint, it's a rest stop.
Oh, sorry.
You get the idea.
Kind of set me up for failure, but it's fine. Bro sounds like a Blue's Clues character.
More moves, clues.
I was thinking Green's Clues.
Dude, this fucker took all my blue hearts. He has never done 5 parts worth of damage to me once in my life. But there you go.
Revving your engine to feel like you're in charge of all women, sorry, is reminding me of a fucking instructor that I had in my emergency services class who was a truck freak and a dubious transphobe.
Surprise me. Make sure you reach out to me before we scene transition. Okay, thank you. Mr. Chaos Emerald.
Yay!
Cool side.
Painful side.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Bam. Finner.
This time I will thoroughly retain my blue.
My blue. You retain it.
favorite guy.
Yep. You know what this Godhelm gauntlet really needed is the entire gauntlet to get to him.
Yeah.
I've always said this.
God, he's so boring, please.
He's having so much fun.
Yeah, I kind of want him to stop doing that around children.
This collector is not.
And neither are children for him.
You know, much like how Hive Knight should have the entire gauntlet to get to him.
Yeah.
They should have put the entire Coliseum of Fools up here.
Yeah, I really like that. I think it'd be a lot of
I
fun.
raise my hand.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I removed your hand.
Oh fuck. Worst part is, I think I might deserve it.
God. This dude feels like he's in slow motion now, because he is. See you in a bit. Alright.
Hagen? The base?
You should rest on the bench again.
Yeah, good idea.
Gonosagamos.
Gonosagamos. I should sleep.
Fuck's sake, dude. You're not fooling anybody.
I'm not gonna lie, she fooled me for a split second.
I've been here before.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I hate him, dude.
You know.
Yeah, I'm in poor shape for this. heal up to be safe. Oh, nope, that was a fake stagger. He also likes doing that sometimes. Hagale, Shaw, Hagale. Alright.
Gotta Sakama. I should kill the best.
I'm definitely not good enough to save the blue for too long, but hopefully... hopefully we can still make it past old red. Old big angry red.
The enraged guardian is nothing.
Well, he can... If he glances you, it can be annoying, but he's mostly blind.
The luck, dude, he's right there.
Yeah.
Is he called the Lost King? He isn't Nagito.
Why do they call her No Eyes? Wait a minute.
Now that one's pretty accurate, actually. After all, there are no eyes in her name.
Disgusting hag.
Hit a blind woman.
Oh yeah, I would. If I can, they always teleport away.
I need to say things more.
Sagama?
I should speak.
Huh?
You can grab the ghosts in the tables.
Get clocked next time.
Well, well. I know that one.
No, you don't.
Oh.
It's someone none of us have ever seen.
That's right. I bypassed the stream chat limit.
Insane.
I wonder how she did it.
It's a mystery.
Me thinking about tomorrow.
Video actually. Yeah. Let me grab her. There she is.
Oh. Crap. Hi.
It's her, everybody.
It's me.
The awake woman herself.
Yeah. I mean, I've been
woke.
talking to Drake for the past 2.5+ hours.
The Woker.
Yeah. The Woker.
That's what they call me.
Alright, we're almost back. We're almost there. Oh, what a big bag. With the technique. Oh wow, what another dick bag technique.
Big bag technique purple.
We fought no eyes, get ready for no floor.
They call him no floor because he doesn't have a floor.
I'm literally parkour civilization.
Yeah.
Just all of it.
The beef!
You don't need to watch. No one here needs to watch that series anymore because I just did that.
Yeah, you sort of rocked it. It was kind of cool. It was pretty cool. I'm so mad that Marvel didn't get powers in Chicago. I'm so mad. Everything's expensive in Chicago. I don't know why I'm surprised.
Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. What? How did I hit? Oh, dude, the sorcery. It's taking effect. Oh, wow. He hit me with some fucking hexed ass shit there. Alright, well, I think that's enough of that for today, ladies and gentlemen. I might do more streamed attempts of this. We'll see how I'm feeling and how free I am in the coming days. But for now we will leave it there, and I will take a brain break. So, Penny, I know you just got here, but where should people go if they want to know when and if I go live with more of this, as well as our other things that we do?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, because they could go to our Discord server, Fine Dining. There it is, a link in the chat. That's right. It's for dining. Woo! Woo!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching and for hanging out.
Yeah.
And we'll see you again real soon. But for now, say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Get the hell out of here.
Like, see ya.